Hey guys, today I'm here with Mari,
Hi!
and today we are looking at each other's deck collection. So let's go.
Yay!
So this is the first deck.
These are the Peter Rabbit playing cards. I got them from the Hilltop Museum when I was in England. They're not that great. They have a pretty cool back design. As far as a rating, I would give them a solid 2 out of 10. They don't handle really well. These are the bicycle Stargazer Sunspots. I got them when I was about 10 years old from a Target, which is why they look so rough. I really like the bag design. It's probably one of my favorite bicycle decks that I've seen. They handle really well for how old they are, and I would give them a 7.5 out of 10. These are the bicycle Cinders. I got them from a Walmart or a Target about a year and a half ago. It was one of the first decks I purchased in a really long time. The back is kind of basic, but they handle really well, and I would give them a 6 out of 10. These are the Bicycle and Theory 11 Steampunks. I got them from the Theory 11 website. I think the box looks better than the back of the cards. The back is kind of basic. They handle really well, and I would give them a 7 out of 10.
Why'd you get them?
Because we were talking about Theory 11s in Card Club, shout out Card Club, and I went on the website and saw these, and I really liked them, and they were also on sale, so it seemed like a good purchase. These are the palettes by W.C. Bin.
No. It's just palette.
These are palettes. I got them from Evie, who got them from SoCal Playing Cards. They're a really nice deck. The box is kind of basic, but I really like it because the colors are nice. The actual cards themselves handle really well and they look nice, and I would give them an 8 out of 10.
That's quite high for how basic they are.
I know they're really basic, but they're good cards.
Snackers.
So these are the Raspberry Snackers by Organic Playing Cards. They're a really nice deck. I really like them. I've kind of handled them a lot for how new they are. I got them from eBay for Christmas.
It matches your shirt.
They're a really nice deck, and I would give them an 8 out of 10. That was also bad. This is bad.
Are you missing some cards?
Yeah, they're lost in the wall somewhere because somebody who does not know how to handle cards was attempting to do a move and flick them into the wall, and they somehow got stuck.
No, they did a string really incorrectly.
That was bad.
You weren't even there.
I know I wasn't, but it's still depressing. These are memories by High Noon Playing Cards. Daniel Huckins sent a lot of cards to members of Card Club after a call that he did for us, and Evie gave these to me. These are probably one of my favorite decks I own. The bag design is really, really nice. Totally not going to be featured in a photo shoot at some point. I would give them a 9 out of 10. They're great, they handle really well, and I love them. These are Pareidolias. I also got these for Christmas from Evie. They're a really good deck. I would give them an 8 out of 10. The borders are kind of thick on them, but the backs are nice. I really like flowers, so this is a pretty solid deck in my opinion. These are the Cardistry Touch Deep Sea Materias. I got them today from Evie, who got them from SoCal Playing Cards. They're a really nice deck. I haven't handled them a lot, but from what I've seen, they handle really well. I really like the bag design, even though it is kind of basic. This is a solid 8.5 out of 10, and it's a really nice deck. These are the Anyone Ready-Made Houndstooths. I got these from the Anyone pop-up in London about a year ago. They're a nice deck for what they are. They are kind of basic, especially for the price. I would give them a 7 out of 10. They handle really well, but they are kind of clunky. I do like them. Yeah.
Clumpy?
Clumpy. Yeah.
Clunky?
Clumpy.
That's like metal. It's like scrap metal. I feel like scrap metal.
They don't feel like scrap metal, but scrap metal might play better.
Oh jeez. Okay, why'd you get them?
Because I wanted to.
Because you saw me get them, and you're like, yes, I want some too.
Yeah, you're a trendsetter.
I'm not a trendsetter.
I don't think these are kid-friendly.
They're not kid-friendly.
They're definitely not kid-friendly. Okay, these are the Ripndip Fontaines. I got them from eBay after I saw them in Card Club. I really liked the color, and I love the Ripndip cat, so these just seemed like a great purchase for me. Fontaine's also a good brand for cards. So.
Is it?
Their designs are really bad, but the cards actually handle well, so yeah, I would say so. I would give these a solid 7 out of 10. They handle well, the back looks nice. Some cards in it are pretty questionable.
They're funny.
These are the Lotusinhand 003s. I don't have a box for them, I just have the cards. I got these from Evie, who got them from eBay.
Wait, what's wrong? Yeah, the seller didn't say they didn't come with a box, and I was really sad when they didn't come with a box.
That's really sad.
Because the box is also basic, but it shows the back design of the cards.
The cards themselves look really nice. They kind of remind me of the Sun from Tangled, which is my favorite movie, so this is my favorite deck I own. I'm a little biased, but I would give this deck a 10 out of 10. They handle really well. I love the design, I love the back, no matter how basic they are. So this is my favorite deck in my entire collection.
Well, I mean, they're Taiwan printed, and they have purple shoots, so that's at least a plus. But I don't This is the most basic thing I've ever seen.
You never looked in the mirror.
Bro, I'm looking at you. You're also wearing a basic cardistry shirt.
Excuse me, this is not basic.
It's recolored. Okay, final deck.
These are the dealer's grip Sepal.
Sorry, the way you went blank.
These are the dealer's grip Sepal. I got these from eBay after seeing them in Card Club. This is a really cool deck in my opinion. I would give it a 9.5 out of 10. I love the bag design and especially the fact that they're holographic and have flowers on them. This deck handles really, really well.
It handles well for a holographic deck.
It handles really well, period. This is a great deck. I would recommend this deck to a lot of people. Probably my second favorite in my collection behind the Lotusinhand.
Well, how much were they?
Too much.
How much were they?
Like $40.
Well, for that price point, I hope they handle well.
Evie, this is not talent. Why do you want this in your video? First deck!
I don't remember when I got these as a basic bicycle deck.
Next deck!
Okay, these are blue aviators, smooth finish. Not a fan of smooth finish, but I got these from Christmas Secret Santa exchange during the school year, so that was cool. A lot of these decks are from SoCal, so these are from SoCal, big sale. I got 2 of the Truth Lies deck. This one is the Lies Require Commitment, so they suck. Okay, actually, first up, they give me Theory 11 vibes. The box is detailed. Like, if you rub your hand over it, you can feel it, the text. And, like, it's a side opening box, which is also unique. It's a detailed deck. You got custom faces, but then the handling is like worse than bicycle. I don't like out of the box. It doesn't fan, and I was just like, what the heck? And I watched reviews on it too, and they were all like, these handle terribly. But the reviews were by cardists who weren't like full-time cardists. I still got them anyway because they still look nice. But don't get this deck for handling. I should not have bought 2 of these because they're bad. These are the MYNOC 007 Leaf cards. Got these to match with the cardistry shirt.
Go buy Evie's merch.
No. I'm gonna use this deck for one of the tree shoots whenever I do my next photo shoot. But basically, I also got those from SoCal. Good handling. Basic design, but they're not bad.
What would you rate them?
7 out of 10? Maybe
Solid.
6.5, honestly.
Next deck.
Okay, these are Mondrian 2nd edition cards, I'm pretty sure, by Got Magic Incorporated. They're very basic, but the colors are nice, they pop out. I don't have very many colorful decks, especially with yellow. And they handle well. Well, they handle like pretty much every other SBCC deck, but they're fine. And for the price from the SoCal sale, solid choice. 6 out of 10. This is the other palette deck that I got from SoCal sale, as if I didn't already have 3 other ones at home. But I like this deck. It's a cool deck. It handles well. It's a good, like, practice, don't really care too much about deck. Because it's cheap, because unfortunately no one else seems to want them, so everyone just puts them on sale. So if you need a good practice deck, get one of these. It handles well.
Pride deck.
Okay, cool. So these are the Pride cards, like Goose cards, that I got from Goose website. And all profit goes to the Trevor Project. And they feel nice. They definitely feel different than other decks, which is not necessarily a bad thing. And that also means even borders, because USBCC sucks with borders. Very basic design though. Kind of wish they did a little bit more. They could have thrown in a court card, you know, waving a pride flag.
Mm-hmm.
I think they could have also like incorporated more pride flags themselves instead of just the standard one. A 7 out of 10 just because the design's so lazy.
Final deck.
I have like 6, 7 of these now. Once again, SoCal has amazing sales. I got like 4 of them for what was pretty much the price of one, I think. I don't actually remember how much they cost, but they were cheap. I give them an 8 out of 10. So that's all 13 cards each.
Around that?
They're the same height. Why are you still counting?
Because I am!
So what I think is funny is that before like filming this video, I didn't realize that we both had the same amount of cards here.
Mhm.
Before we end this video, how would you rate your cardistry skills?
1 out of 10.
Okay, how would you rate my cardistry skills?
8.5 out of 10. If you didn't drop them that often, it'd be higher.
How often do I use your cards?
Pretty often.
How often do you use mine?
Not at all.
Why is that?
We practically have the same decks. And also, I'm not a cardist.
How long have you been doing cardistry?
I've been attempting to do it for a year. So those are our deck collections. Be sure to comment down below what your top 3 favorites that we listed today are, and like and subscribe to Evie's channel. Bye guys! Gosh man, you never worked a camera before.
I know. Can I keep that?
Why?